There is a panic that rises when you feel time moving faster than your life. You wake up and wonder if you are doing enough. You look at your days and question if any of it matters. You feel pressure from a future you cannot predict. This fear appears when you begin to see how limited time is. This fear does not come from lack of ambition. It comes from wanting your life to matter. You want your choices to mean something. It is hard to see the bigger picture when you are in the middle of everything. So you compare yourself to others. You measure your pace against theirs. You turn their progress into your failure. You see someone launch a business while you are still figuring out what you want. You see someone travel while you are stuck in the same routine. Comparison makes you believe you are behind when you are simply on a different path. You feel time moving even when your life feels still. You feel it in the decisions you keep putting off and the days that start to look the same. You feel it when another year ends and you realize you made the same promises to yourself that you made last year. This creates a small panic inside you, a belief that you should be further than this by now. This pressure intensifies as time becomes more visible and the years keep moving. You start to feel the weight of years you cannot get back. You do not find your identity in a single moment. You grow into it by asking what you truly want. The fear of wasting your life is really the fear of choosing wrong and losing time you cannot get back. You wait for a sign that does not come. You wait for certainty that no one ever gets. You wait for a version of yourself who feels prepared. That version never shows up. So you stay in the job that drains you because leaving feels riskier than staying. You postpone the conversation because having it means facing what comes after. Waiting feels safe at first. Over time, it becomes a pattern, a habit of stepping back from the life you want because you fear the cost of stepping forward. This fear appears when something inside you starts to change. Your goals no longer feel like yours. Your routines no longer fit. You have outgrown the person you used to be. This is not failure. It is a turning point. The fear of wasting your life is not a warning. It is a sign that something in you wants to be heard. It is your inner world telling you that your choices no longer match your values. The work that once felt meaningful now feels like effort without direction. The relationships that once felt easy now feel out of place. It is the moment you realize you want your time to matter instead of pass. It is a sign that you are no longer willing to drift. This fear often appears when change is close, when you are ready to move even if you do not feel ready. You are not wasting your life. You are paying attention to it. You see the space between who you were and who you want to be. You feel a pull toward a direction that needs your honesty. Your life does not become clear in one moment. It becomes clear when you act on what matters to you instead of what looks right to others. Your next chapter begins when you stop waiting for permission and start acting like your time matters. It begins with one small choice that reflects who you are becoming, not who you were. The next time this panic rises, ask what the fear is trying to show you. Nothing is wasted when it teaches you who you are.